There's a little town named Little Valley, and that town is filled with scandal! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the famous Acme Comedy Theater's improvised soap opera Scandal. You may be wondering what's going to happen tonight, but don't ask us, because we have no idea! Now let's meet our cast of characters, a random sampling of 9 little citizens of Little Valley. He's the foreman of the Little Valley Mine, a psychotic badass who occasionally bends the ear of God.
Max the Axe Diesel.
Her dad is the richest man in town. She's the captain of the cheer squad. Everything was just fine until she fell in the mine and fell in love with her football coach, Chaz.
Eva Rothchild.
And this here is the football coach, who's nearly been fired for having an affair with the former principal, and nearly fired for an affair with the new principal's wife. And now he's pushing his luck by having an affair with a student. Meet
Muldoon.
Don't let his cheery nature fool you. Now meet the star of the football team. He's the best player on the field, whether you're talking about football or talking about the ladies. He's also a douche. He's
Chaz motherfucking ankle.
That is not his given name. Chaz's girlfriend, for the moment, is this girl. She's the geek who can't be beat, except when it comes to her football player boyfriend. It's
Marcy Muldoon.
She's Marcy's best friend and fellow MAKLER, who's trying to convince Marcy to give up Chaz, or to at least not give it up for Chaz, but she wants Chaz for herself. She's
Persephone Papanopolis.
She used to be the principal, till she got fired for a little thing called having cocaine on school grounds nonetheless. Now she's out on the street and ready for the taking. It's
I have no idea. I don't remember who I am.
She also has amnesia. The man who replaced her is this man. He took the job at the school in order to recruit students to work in his mine. Meet the founder of the Little Valley Miners.
Silas Rothchild.
You're right to boo him. Everyone else in town is played by this man. He's a teacher, he's a doctor, he's a lawyer, he's a fan. Give it up for the black shirt. All right. Now hang on to your hats and glasses, because you're about to get a fright of scandal. Again on the streets of Little Valley, where Victoria Angle is subject to Max's deepest, darkest wishes. Lucky for her, someone walks in just in time.
You know, I'm really good in Physics and chemistry and
Oh, yeah.
I just,
Tell me how to do CPR.
Oh, yeah, I took after school extra credit, but CPR you wouldn't use on someone who's clearly speaking.
Well, I'll fix that.
No, wait. You're Mr. Diesel, right?
Yeah.
You work in the mine, right?
Maybe. Where'd you come up with all these questions?
You know, I was just, this feels really awkward.
You're telling me.
I just thought that, you know, Principal Angle and, oh.
What's your name, little girl?
I'm Marcy Muldoon.
You got really nice lips.
Oh, God.
Ava Rothchild at her home, telling her father how her day at school went.
Yes, my little angel.
You dozed off for a second.
I did, didn't I? And you woke me.
Actually, I was telling you a story about how magnificent my day at school was today.
Continue, dear. Continue.
Well, I got an A on my math test. Papa Smurf?
Yes, dear. Yes.
You dozed off again.
No, honey, I was thinking of a woman I'd had sex with a long time ago.
Was it my mom?
Yes, it was, dear. Yes, it was.
Papa Smurf, you told me that you were going to tell me who this locket belonged to and who my mommy was when I turned 18, and that's in a mere 3 weeks.
I can tell you this. The water that broke your mother's ribs and drowned her was foul water. The mother that wrapped its wet fingers around her neck and held her head down as she screamed was downright evil.
So fierce.
But your mother kept spitting at him in the water. Your mother wouldn't listen to what the water had to say, so the water had to set things right! And that's what the water did. Water's nature's bully, Ava. It's nature's bully.
You loved Mama, didn't you?
I loved your mother as if she were my wife.
Oh, Papa Smurf.
Ava, I will tell you who your mother is. But when you make a bond, you have to abide by it. So you must wait till you're 18. Don't cry. Crying is for weakness. Crying is for little girls. You're not a little girl, are
you? She's not a little girl. In fact, she'll be turning 18 in 3 weeks. During the exciting finale episode of Scandal. Next we go to the high school. Persephone Papanopolis is taking it upon herself to meet up with Chaz. Give him a piece of her mind. Yeah, we didn't forget he was a douche.
Chaz, I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind.
What up, bitch?
Sticks and stones will break my bones, but names will never hurt me.
So I hear you telling stories about me now. With your little friend, sit down, have a seat. Now I don't want these lies. You're making up me noodling with Marcy. We just kissed a little bit, that's all.
You forced yourself on her, Chaz, and you know you did. She's very upset. She's my best friend. I've known her since I was 2 years old. We used to have playgroup together and been taking math.
Shut up! Everything we did was consensual. She agreed to all of it. She even initiated some of it. I bet you have no idea what that's like, going down on me. I heard it's quite fantastic.
I'm not sure I know what you mean.
This little mouth rape rumor stops here.
It's not a rumor. It's what she told me, Chaz.
Well, maybe her mouth raped my penis. That makes sense too. It's hearsay. So if you don't shut up, you might end up in a ditch on the outskirts of town. Here it comes, here it comes. What is it? What's it gonna be?
You're very mean.
That was scandalous. And douchey. Victoria has crawled her way across town. Luckily, she comes across a doctor.
Yes, I do have some rubbing alcohol, if you don't mind that.
You see, Doctor, I think I've, my foot.
It's 2%.
I think I could use another. On my foot, Doctor, do you think you can help me over there, please? For some reason, when I passed out, he did something to me.
Here, take my arm.
You're making this quite difficult.
I'm a doctor, I'm not a lifter.
You're a terrible doctor.
I'm an awesome doctor, I just don't lift.
Is it PPO or HMO?
It was totally PPO. Coach Danny Muldoon has been sent to the principal's office. The principal has exciting news about Danny's career in education.
Victoria, you want to... Mr. Rothchild, I wanted to apologize for almost killing you yesterday. It was rude. It was rude.
There was a series of punches.
I was trying to break your jaw and force your larynx out the back of your neck. That's not the way a principal of a school should conduct himself.
No, sir. So why are you the principal?
Because the other principal was found with a bag of cocaine in her purse. Do you read the paper at all?
No, I'm a gym coach.
Point taken.
Cocaine.
Yes, cocaine. It's very sad, isn't it?
Victoria?
Yes, Victoria, the old principal.
No, it's not possible.
I'm telling you, it's in the paper. I got a fucking stack right there. Look at it. It happened. It's on the news. Fuck have you been, man?
In a mine!
So they did get you in the mine. Again, that's my fault. I tried to kill you every time in the mine.
What happened in the mine?
I tried to kill you twice. And I feel awful. I feel awful. The first time, no, I really wanted you dead. But the second time, that was just me losing my temper. First time was negligence. I'll tell you why you're still alive. I need someone like you. A simpleton, a moron. Someone beyond reproach.
I don't even know what that means.
Exactly, exactly. You're a patsy, you're a fall guy, you're a schmuck. And you're gonna take the fall for me. When things eventually go bad.
But things are bad now.
No, not really. Things are going pretty well, actually. I own a school. I've got little children mining the zinc out of the mine. Yeah, there's some toxic waste down there, but yeah.
What do you have? What do you have children in the mine?
Because they're cheap and they're around.
What is this, Calcutta?
No, it's a little valley. Damn it, man.
I'm so confused.
I'm going to dumb it down for you.
Please.
You are going to need
Who knew Silas could speak the language every PE teacher speaks? We return to the middle of the street, where Max, the actor Diesel, is about to have his way with Marcy when somebody walks in.
Maxie sometimes loses control.
You're supposed to be like my brother. How could you act like that? How could you be like that, Maxie?
Hey, but don't get too close.
He's not gonna hurt me. He loves me. We used to play My Little Pony together. He's really a sweet guy. He's had a hard life, and he doesn't know what to do.
Don't tell all Maxie's secrets now. I got a reputation to uphold.
I mean, and when I brought him the Care Bears.
The Care Bears?
Yeah, I had little Care Bear figurines. He liked playing with those too. And we.
Yeah, let's just not say any more to this strange girl.
You gotta believe me. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. He would never mean to hurt you purposely unless somebody banged him in the head.
Then why did he have his hairy lips in my face?
Because I needed sex, damn it!
You know you need sex real bad when your lips grow hair. Victoria has finally gotten herself into a bed at the hospital, and her dear son Chaz has come to pay her a visit.
You don't look good.
No, dear boy, no. I've gotten a little bit of trouble.
It's all the cocaine you're doing, isn't it?
Chaz, do you really believe that's what I did?
Yes.
Really?
It was in your purse, Mom. I don't...
Did it ever occur to you that maybe somebody just planted it there?
No, that's free cocaine. Why don't you take it?
Chaz, I'm the principal, or was the principal, until Silas came and took it from my hands. I was the principal of your school, and I loved my job, and I loved those students. I would never do anything to jeopardize that. You would never understand, would you?
No, but see, with my situation, I'm fine when you're sitting in a hospital.
Apparently crawling all around town saying you're...
My aunt?
What? What is this?
You don't even know who you are, Mom.
You just called me Mom, so I'm your mom.
I know who you are, but you don't know.
What are you doing?
I think that...
Hi, I'm just here to check her chart.
Hi.
I'm Dr. BEVITZ.
Nice to meet you.
Well, we've given you 10 cc's of morphine, 15 cc's of hydropine, and 25 cc's of imapine.
It's a lot of CCs.
It's a lot of pains.
Yes?
Can you smoke in here?
Sure, I won't mind.
Give me a cigarette?
Yeah, sure. Do you mind if it's a joint?
Not at all.
It's metal.
Thank you.
This is a very laid-back hospital.
I would say.
Well, everything seems to be fine. She should be ready to go in a few days.
Make sure she stays here for probably at least a month.
That's going to be very expensive.
Here you go.
Oh, everything's
Where did you get that
Yes, you're right to douche him. Persephone goes to her confidant, the coach of the math team. Honors calculus teacher, Mr. BEVITZ. Complain about what Chaz did.
Come in, the door's always open.
Professor BEVITZ?
Oh, Persephone, my favorite student.
Mr. BEVITZ,
You look distressed.
I've been physically assaulted
By a student or faculty member?
by a student, by a very mean, awful rapist. Professor BEVITZ, I don't know what to do. Look,
It's horrible.
he hit me in the face. A boy hit me in the face. And I don't have anyone to talk to about it. And Marcy is not my friend anymore. And Ava's not my friend anymore. And I don't have any friends anymore.
I'm your friend, Persephone, and your teacher, and hopefully your guide in this bad experience.
What should I do? What should I do, Professor? I can't even talk.
Well, when I was a youth, I used to get beat up all the time.
You did?
I know it's hard to believe, being the big stud I am now. But when I was your age, people used to take my head and put it in a toilet. They call that a swirly.
That's terrible.
It was horrifying.
What did you do, Professor BEVITZ?
I did the only thing I could do. I took it.
You took it? You mean you just let them beat you up?
I did let them beat me up, but that isn't what you should do. You should seek justice and vengeance.
But I don't have any friends. I don't have a support system.
I'll be your support system. If any time you feel upset, come to me.
Professor BEVITZ, I want to confront Chaz Engel, who hit me in the face and raped my best friend.
Well, we should go to the board and tell them. We should go to the principal, Principal Silas, and tell him that you got raped. That can't be good or legal.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot that Chaz's mother isn't the principal anymore.
No.
Principal Rothchild, he will do something about it. He wouldn't want a man hitting a woman
Silas cares deeply about women's issues. Max has taken Ava down to their special spot in the mine to explain to her what it's like being a man.
Mother douche.
There it is.
There's our spot.
Oh shit. Is this your spot? Shit. I'm sorry. I was. You want me to go?
Yeah, you're not supposed to be in here. It's your lunch break, lonely miner.
That's me, Lonely Miner McGee.
Listen here, McGee.
I
don't like people in my spot. I might do something I'm not gonna regret. Ava! No! Ava! Oh no! Ava, no!
Marcy goes to see Chaz.
Well, this seems to be my place to pass out. Sorry, I just had a horrible visit at the hospital. My mother's being committed.
The principal, that's awful. I saw her on the street. She crawled away from me and I had a horrible experience. Want to hear about it?
Yeah, sure. Have a seat. Let me hear about your awful experience.
Okay.
Tell me all about it.
It's been a really rough... day.
Go on, Noah.
Are you chewing on my hair? It's so weird.
It's what we adults do. It's called erotica. I have some educational videos if you want to watch.
Listen.
Not here, of course. This is the teacher's lounge.
Huh. About what happened last time we were together.
Mm-hmm.
It made me feel like... My epaulets, what are you doing?
I saw a button I had to...
Right, I've got lots of buttons. Not that one.
It just seemed like the next progression.
It's just the last time we were together, it made me feel uncomfortable.
How so?
You left my penis in your mouth. It's
You want that?
your penis in my mouth. I mean, my penis in your mouth. Oh God, that sounds almost.
Remember when my pen was in your mouth?
Oh.
Let's try that again.
I think you tricked me. Chaz. 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 Chaz.
My epaulets, what happened? Persephone goes to the principal Silas, hoping to catch him on one of his compassionate whims. Compassionate whim means some things to some people, other things to other people. Now we go to Ava and Max. She's passed out in the cave, and Max is begging God to not let her die.
Oh, man, Ava. Oh, baby. Oh, God. Oh, I didn't mean to do this. God, it's, me, Max again. I messed up real bad. And I need you to help Ava. She's the only one that likes me. And, she's like my sister. If you do this for me, I'll promise no more killing and good prayers and safe sex. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Ava.
Let's go back to the principal and see if he's wrapping up. Persephone stops by.
Yes? Come in. Sheriff fell down.
Principal Cyrus, I come here on a direct mission for a student. Persephone has something to tell you.
Hi, Principal Rothchild. I'm Persephone Papanopolis. I'm one of your students.
Well, have a seat, oddly shaped mole girl. And these are some multivitamins for the children in the math class. I think they'll be doing much better after taking those.
Well, thank you, Principal Cyrus. You're very kind.
Yeah. Have a good day now.
I'm done?
You're done for now. No, it's all right. It's fine.
No.
He'll just get in the way, trust me. Go ahead. If you need more of those, let me know.
Could you get the door for me? My hands are full.
Yeah, I'd rather not. Now let's watch him and see how he does it. He's kind of like a never monkey. That's how I would have done it.
I don't get paid enough for this dance.
Learning to be disciplined. Now, what did you want to talk about? Let's make this friendly. What happened? I've got to take that. Silas Rothchild. I'll find out who it is, and I'll deal with them later.
Well, Principal Rothchild, I've come to...
Gotta get that. Silas Rothchild, don't fuck with me. Hello? Go ahead then. Go ahead.
I've been hit in the face by Chaz Engel.
Gonna keep the phone with me. You were hit in the face. Lots of girls have been hit in the face by Chad Angle. He's on the football team.
But is that behavior that you condone, Principal Rothchild? Because I know Principal Victoria Engel would never have condoned that.
Yeah, she was a crow. She condoned a lot of things I wouldn't. Look, I can see you're upset, and that upsets me. And Chaz hit you, yes, but he's an incredible athlete. You have to take that into consideration.
Well, he also mouth-raped my best friend, Marcy Muldoon, who's not only a student here, but her father's Danny Muldoon,
The simpleton, yeah. Tell me a little bit more about the mouth rape. but don't rush it.
Well, they were at the movies. I had
see, Chaz. We're just talking about you.
Interesting.
Sure you know Chaz Angle, the man who single-handedly keeps a Little Valley abortion clinic in business?
I'm also a member of the board now.
You were saying?
She was about to tell us about a mouth rape of yours.
Oh, who?
I don't know. Muldoon's daughter.
I've been physically assaulted and my best friend has been
Slow
raped.
it down and use a more sultry voice.
He's one douche that's good for business. Marcy Muldoon has gone to home and needs to talk to her dad.
Yeah, and then he jumped up and yelled, "Surprise!"
What? I can't do anything about it.
Yeah, it disturbed me too, but clearly you were more disturbed, Dad. It's just that, Dad,
Yeah, Marcy.
I've had trouble telling you things in the past.
What kinds of things?
You know, like when I first got my period, you didn't want to hear about it.
Oh, it's gross! God! Come on!
And every time I asked you for, you know, any advice with math homework, and you were like,
Yeah, the last math class I had was 9th grade. You don't need that to be a gym coach. All you gotta do is go like this. I can't even do that right anymore.
and then this boy that I have such a weak spot for, and yet he doesn't treat me right.
What boy wouldn't treat my angel right?
I mean, he uses dirty words and sucks on my braids.
Oh, God! Why?
I guess they taste good.
I'm not even going there. Who is this boy?
Your star quarterback.
Chaz?
Dad, do you have something to tell me? What is it, Dad?
Chaz.
Something you're not telling me.
There's lots of things I'm not telling you.
Ava is still passed out, but she's in the hospital. In the same room as Victoria Engel. Silas comes to visit his daughter, surprised to see Victoria there.
Well, I always thought that you were uncle. Ava, did you pass out? Ava? Ava, darling. I was just telling you a story and you just passed out in the middle of it. I'm so glad that somebody can talk to me and not...
I'm so glad that you're type O. And that I can have your blood.
Yay.
Not many people are type O.
No, that's what makes us special and rare, Ava.
Yeah.
We're one of a kind, or two of a kind, listen.
Thought I heard the whining bay of a gutter pig. How are you?
Oh, it's the flesh.
I'm sorry you don't have your own room, dear, but I did get you a nice tiara.
Oh, it's like the time you got it for me when we had the little camping trip when I was an Indian princess.
You were an Indian princess.
Yeah, you were chief snoring clown and I was lying flower.
You're always going to be my lying flower.
Oh,
And if it weren't for the stink from the whore over there, I'd be able to enjoy your presence even more. I'm sorry, Ava, that's not appropriate.
What? All you say are sweet nothings, Papa Smurf.
I tried.
Bullshit.
There are people in the world who don't appreciate true romance.
I don't appreciate your romance because it's stupid.
People, I was talking to you indirectly and you ruined it.
Daddy, don't get too mad at her. She was able to donate that rare typo blood.
That's right, dear boy.
You never lost the knack for pointing, did you?
Never!
You love to point, don't you?
Never, you little worm!
I am not a little worm, I'm a big salamander.
I kill your dollar lies, Silas. It's my blood.
I'm sorry, you shouldn't have to hear grown-ups yelling off. You
Get
shouldn't
used
have
to
to
it,
see a
darling.
grown-up take a woman out of her bed and throw her through the window.
No, Papa Smurf.
And you won't.
What? What are you going to take from me now? You've taken everything else. I've got nothing else to give you, Silas.
You've got one thing to give me.
Nothing!
Stop pointing! I hate pointing!
I'm going to do it for the rest of my life!
You whore!
Finally, Coach Muldoon goes back to the gym to confront Chaz. Physically.
Woo! Yeah! Thanks, Rex. Basketball's stupid.
Oh, hey, Coach. Just throwing the old b-ball around, you know? The old skin in the hoop. The old ball in the circle thing. The old...
You like putting your balls in things, don't you?
Sure do. Oh, was that not referring to the basketball?
No. No.
Like teabagging. Is that what you're talking about?
That is exactly what I'm talking about! I keep your hands off my daughter!
I ironed these collars this morning.
Okay, watch. There's paint on your butt. What is that? What did you sit in? Call yourself a man?
Your daughter doesn't respect you. She comes to you for advice, what, once a month? She needs a father figure. She goes around sleeping with guys.
She slept with you?
Sure, why not? She was a great leg for her first time, I guess.
You son of a bitch!
Someone had to teach her. I'm starting her back, which means you're out.
Will the coach ever recover? Will Victoria ever recover? Will Ayla ever lose faith in her dad? Find out next week in a very exciting episode of Scandal!